Hello, 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 everyone, and we're back with our second block for the night. Tonight we have 3 dudes, 1 dog, taking on the Beauty and the Beats. Up first, we're going to be doing like we did last week with the Beauty and the Beats. We're going to have one player who needs to play all of their matches first, which will be 3 dude, 1 dog's Chuck Bangus. So we're going to run through all of his matches first, and then we'll get on with everybody else's matches. Tonight with me, I have Jazz Hands.
Hi there, everybody.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be... I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah.
Chuck matches being first, I think it's always interesting because the order theoretically shouldn't affect anything, but Chuck has been such a dominant player, sort of has the potential to start his team off on a great foot, and then we'll start to see if Beauty and the Beats can come back or hold their own against it in those first matches. Yeah. Like, you're leading with one of your strongest players right at the start. It can be a powerful psychological edge, but theoretically it means nothing.
It's kind of interesting because we're going to be having 3 captain going into the other team's 3 captains in a row, and then the middle.
Oh yeah, we're doing Dre's
of the teams
next.
Yeah, Dre versus the world afterwards.
Yeah.
So it's going to really come down to, like we always say, even though you have the 2 strongest people going first, it's going to come down to the other 2 pillars of the teams.
Yeah, I mean, we always say that it comes down to the mid and low, but now we've just kind of codified it here at the match. All right, we're getting into it. Chuck Bangus versus Lodger to start things off.
This is a matchup I'm very familiar with from playing online. DJ has a lot of powerful tools to deal with JP, but it can still be a hard matchup.
Lodger controlling the pace of this very well, pushing Chuck Bangus into the corner, following up with the combo. There's the throw, just mixing up those strike and throw, forcing Chuck Bangus to guess. There's the KO. Wow.
Aggressive. That's how you got to do it in this matchup.
Yeah, you kind of just have to get on JP and not let him get up. Still, there's the distance, gets the hit, and now starts the offense.
We'll see if Lodger can deal with his zoning.
Yeah, Lodger gets a few parries, but Chuck Bangus pulls him back in just to push right back out. Dashes forward, maybe a little bit early. There's the anti-air with the perfect KO. Chuck Bangus, not taking that first round, lying down, immediately pushes back.
That's a problem with DJ's driver being so fast.
He can potentially go too early. That's
true. He goes too fast. And Chuck just laying down the full screen pressure. We're seeing some great delays on these spikes.
Ooh, the spikes are a little bit in front to try to bait out the drive rush or any other.
Here we're seeing it. One of DJ's key tools for the matchup being double boom. Feints over. Goes for double Sobot, but parries!
Oh, pushing back. Still a close round. Chuck gets the hit. Burns out. Oh, goes for the super. It connects. I think this does it. I think that's enough.
Yeah.
No, it's really close.
Ooh.
Oh, just barely. Still pushing in the corner.
The drive rush.
The drive rush. Gets him. Wow.
Yeah.
Honestly, pretty dominant rounds, both directions there.
I mean, that's how this matchup goes. DJ has to be either hyper patient or super aggressive. Goes for the sweep.
Lodger opting for the aggressive option here, but eats a stray projectile.
EX boom into drive rush.
Let's push right back out. The offense has begun.
Lodger recognizing that as long as the portal's up, he's safe to parry. Reasonably.
Ooh, they trade a few hits.
Trades, but gets the cross up.
Good side switch. Pushes
in.
Ooh, there's the counter. Pushes into the corner.
Oh, there it is. Baits the throw tech.
I like that sequence where Chuck Bangus's JP is just walking forward along the ground. It's JP as Lodger's getting juggled in the air above.
Ooh, ballsy press by Chuck on the plus on block overhead.
Ooh, gets the drive impact. Drive rushes forward to extend. Extends all the way to the corner.
Actually optimal.
Yeah, with that much corner carry on that, it's kind of what you need. Ooh, gets hit by the counter though. Blocks it out. Rushes forward. They'll trade blows on that. Lodger now in burnout.
Burnout.
In burnout, but at close range, it's a little safer. Not when you get pushed back out. Ooh. Caught by the spike.
Great conversion from Chuck.
Moving forward.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, almost
He's
got
out.
through that level 2, but the
gets
jump
neutral
over
down.
the slide will do it. Great neutral jump.
Yeah.
Up next, we've
So-
got Chuck Bangus versus Werewolf Lesbian.
Yeah. So fun fact, the sequence works because the second hit of the target combo is considered a special move. So it's considered a juggle state. So the
That's,
drive rush normal picks up, continues the juggle, and you're allowed to juggle with the target combo. Yeah, it costs, I think, 2 bars for 3/4 screen. It's one of the optimal confirms.
The corner carry combo from earlier is what you're talking about.
Yes.
By Lodger.
The pleasure was mine.
It's a
All
cool
right.
combo because it carries so far.
And it's very meter efficient. All right. Manon versus JP is kind of a struggle matchup for Manon.
Yeah, so much of Manon is getting in, getting those medals.
Yeah.
Doing a great job of playing defensive, waiting out these projectiles. It's a few
Great
stray hits
sweep.
in, but there's the counter into the throw. We've seen Chuck Bangus use that a
Yeah.
lot in this league. You put a little fear in them with the counter, gets caught by the spike. Put a little fear in them with the counter and grab them while they're
Yeah.
afraid to do anything but block.
And unfortunately, throw is one of the few things, even standard throw, is still heavily JP's turn after the counter. This could be it.
Hit in the corner, there it
Yeah.
is.
Great conversion.
Drive
Drive rush
rushing in.
overhead.
They never expect the zoners to do it.
When I do it, it's called neutral. Killing each other out. Great air-to-air from Chuck.
Chuck just playing very patiently, poking as needed, gets hit by the drive impact.
Drive
Maybe
impact
overextended
through
a
the
little
command
bit.
grab.
Tries to go for it again. Playing just outside of the reach in so many of these attacks. Goes for the super, it connects.
Yeah, it's not going to do it, but this is going to put you in a coin flip guess for game situation.
Oh yeah. There's a few options to do. Opts for the EX portal spike.
The sweep.
There's the
Ooh,
counter.
goes
That
for the
last
throw on the
swap.
counter.
Yeah. Perfectly timed. Gets the hit. Gets the KO.
Yeah, even if you bait it out, it can be kind of awkward to punish because you really have to know just how long it lasts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Chuck's been on top of those. The EX is just the ultimate. I know what you're doing. I got the call out.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to spend a meter on it.
And I'm willing to
Hit
bet that
carries
you
to a
don't know the
distance.
RTS afterwards. Manages to weave through some of these projectiles. Oh, just a little too plus.
Pushes Werewolf back into the corner.
Well, gets the overhead. Portals out.
Werewolf playing patiently, but it's really hard to block all of those.
Yeah.
Looking for an opening and just could not find one. Werewolf inching forward, but gets pushed right back out by Chuck. There's the drive impact. It connects. Goes
the
for the
medal.
command throw to get the medal.
I respect it.
Yeah, especially if your plan is you got to get to round 3. Medal's a short-term investment for some long-term damage. Still pushing Werewolf Lesbian back out.
God.
Great anti-air. Ooh, just shy of getting punished there. Gets hit by the drive impact.
Yeah.
That will do it. All
I saw
right.
a crazy interaction where if you guess just right at the beginning of it, you can drive impact through the command grab under the same principle as the other projectiles where the grab box isn't out immediately.
Yeah. With
but it
the,
only
the
works at
Phantom
very-
command. JP's command grab, not
Yeah.
Manon's.
It only works at very specific ranges because unlike his other projectiles, it's a matter of it takes a certain amount of time for the throw box itself to spawn and then it stays constant. But in those close interaction spaces, if you guess right on the timing, you can move through the command grab.
It's pretty gutsy.
But it's a you have decided to YOLO drive impact into the wild to do that.
I mean, when it works, it works. And technically at that range, it's good against a lot of the projectiles,
Yeah.
so it can work.
It also if
Up
you think
next,
he's
we've got
gonna
Dre versus Chuck Bengus.
if you think he's gonna do delay Stryberg, which is the circle, that also beats Stryberg. But if he does nothing, you die.
All right, we'll see if Dre's wacky mix-up game and Blanca shenanigans are enough to get through Chuck Bangus's just oppressive offense so far. The neutral jump, a good option though, calls out the drive rush.
And this was
Chuck into the corner.
notably the finals from last Sunday.
Ooh, hops over Chuck Bangus's special to get behind and gets the cross up in the corner.
All right. Dre's dominant first round.
Yeah, just did not give Chuck a moment to breathe, a moment to think.
Setting the pace. Heavy Blanca
Like you
ball.
said, you kind of have to either be really patient or really aggressive. Dre just opting for this aggression. Using Blanca ball for spacing to gain some distance without going for the hit.
Great anti-air.
Chuck slides in, gets the drive impact off the jump, which won't get a big follow-up. Jumps over the teleport in. Ooh,
EX
EX grab. And it hits the drive impact too.
Yeah. That's what he got
Blanca
clipped
ball
on
to
the
hit
drive
in the
impact.
corner.
Both players feeling each other out.
Jumps
Goes
over
the
the
overhead
projectile.
jumped it.
Keeps the pressure on.
All right. Feints the projectile. Lets that
Looking
one
for an
rock.
opening.
Going for spikes.
Wow. Dre's
When I do that-
spacing on these are just so well placed. Drive rush into a throw though. Chuck's offense can get started, but Dre just parries through it. Not gonna deal with any of that. Ooh,
EX air
gets
ball.
hit, stunned in the corner. Chuck's got to burn some resource here, but doesn't have the gauge to really put up those big combos. Off to the level 2 install. There's the throw, suddenly a very close round. Goes for the super. Level 2. Dre uses the level 1 to break out. Gets the KO.
First round. Yeah.
Just not respecting that level 2 pressure.
Oh, actually, I think that beats it clean.
Yeah, just waited for a moment, got hit by the first thing.
Yeah.
Like, okay, now it's my turn.
All right. TK air ball. Ooh, EX up ball.
Chuck gets the combo, carries into the corner. We're in the
Portal
JP
out.
zone.
Jumps it. And heavy
Great
ball.
counter hit on Blanca ball. Drive impact in the corner, gets the wall splat. Blanca ball's on the field to provide additional pressure. And it gets the hit.
All right.
Knockback parries the jump in on the teleport. Chuck's looking for an opening to start the offense, but Dre just not giving that opportunity.
Dre in powerful form tonight.
Sheesh.
Great
Oh, there's
sweep.
the EX command grab.
Oof.
Oh,
Big
wait
rainbow
for the
ball!
projectile. For the counter, sorry. Calling out the teleport, just keeping Chuck in the corner, not giving Chuck the opportunity to. Ooh! Count responds with their own drive impact, not giving Chuck the opportunity to get those portals set up, get those spikes set up. Still goes for the side switch on the level 2.
Chuck wanting to target that drive gauge of Dre's. Goes into the install.
The Blanca ball out and right at the feet.
Oh,
And it connects. The level 1. You try to move forward and get hit by it. Wow.
Dre in.
I might be thinking of somebody else, but was that Chuck Bangus's first lost set in the league?
I'm not sure. It's
It
one of the
was-
few.
It's one of the JPs.
few. Yeah, I mean, we'd have to go back and look at the tapes, but Chuck has been very, very dominant.
Yeah.
Not only in the
Wow.
KSL, but in Street
general.
Fighter 6 brackets at SSF. He won on Sunday, and the Sunday before that, and probably the Saturday before that. He's a very dominant player, but so is Dre.
Yeah, it just great offense. Did not give Chuck the opportunity to get started. Just level 2 came up. Dre was calm. Dre knew what to do. Used the level 1 to break out.
Yeah, I mean, Dre
Next,
has
we've
shown.
got- We got K22 versus Dre. We'll be waiting
Yeah.
for a second while they get that set up.
Dre has been showing recently, even in the sets that I've been playing with him at SSF, of just really good awareness on that. They've done anything that's like a committal long range option. Blanca level 1 is kind of like Miyako 22C and Melty Blood, where it's super fast, it hits the full screen, and if you are doing something that is like a projectile option and I see it, I hit the button and you are in Pain Town. And it's been a really great showing of awareness from Dre on that option.
Yeah, it's just an all-around solid awareness of what's going on, awareness of I need to punish this, here's the opening, I found it. And Chuck did not, it was no slouch by any means, but just against that Blanca, against those balls, against the offense that Dre put on, which was, I feel, much more aggressive than we've seen in the past.
Yeah.
Did not get the opportunity to really start doing stuff. Even those mix-up, like doing the portal, going in with the jump in, and then go for the grab that we've seen Chuck do more than a few times. Dre was ready for him. Dre was prepared. You feel like Dre's seen Chuck's play and Chuck's seen Dre play. They know what each other are capable of, and they know each other's tricks, which I think is some of the most exciting matchups we've seen.
K22.
K22 against Dr. Dre.
Solid footsies, mix-up monster and Guilty Gear Strive playing Cammy.
They're just going to play a little bit of long range. K22 a little bit hesitant to approach, but Dre also holding back a little bit, just shy of that Blanca ball hitting the parry. Neither player really willing to commit. Right there, gets the jump in though to really start the offense.
Drops the conversion though. See some dive kicks. Lots of pokes.
Ooh, gets hit by, misses the EX spiral kick.
A regular ball is not plus. Or it can be.
Dre
not
playing
usually.
patiently, going in and out, waiting for an opening, looking for the opportunity, but K22 not giving it to him, so Dre makes one with the command throw there.
Goes to the same side. Gets the throw.
He'll do it.
Throws down Blanca-chan, but gets the...
Yeah, counters the drive impact with the shock. Just did not have enough help to actually be throwing out a drive in back to neutral there.
Goes from medium ball into jump, or light ball into jump, sorry.
It was a ball.
Yeah.
Goes for the cross up, perfectly spaced. All right, that summed up the matchup pretty well, I'll be honest. This match so far has been summed up by a lot of parries, a lot of waiting for opportunities.
Yeah.
Proactively creating it, but neither player overextending or committing.
I think Dre is like very intelligently not overextending into. You don't want to let Cammy knock you down even mid-screen. I think it's very scary.
Goes
Very
for the
fast.
throw, but K22 jumps over it.
K2's in burnout.
Just gonna start the burnout loop. Burns out himself.
Yeah. Going for some frame traps. Throws down
John's on the
Blanca-chan.
field. Ooh, jump over it. I thought that was a backdash. When the freeze frame happened, I thought Dre was backdashing and it was gonna get caught. But the back jump avoided the level 1, punished perfectly, close it out.
Little saucy use of the light kick cross up button to make sure he hits behind him. Filling out these pokes at round start. It's the
Throw
sweep.
out some hitboxes. I feel like in general, Blancas are a little bit bigger with comfortable range for Dre.
Do you know
That
if
awareness coming out?
if Blanca's crouching medium kick is also a sweep, or if that's 2MK versus 3HK? Or, yeah.
Ooh, perfect parry,
perfect
but
parry
not
on the
able to
ball.
punish it.
Yeah, it goes
That
for the
ball
It goes for the
tricky.
throw, but unfortunately the ball is still airborne. Gets the throw. What's the Oki?
Tick.
Shimmy.
Looking for an opening. Playing some distance game.
Yeah.
Neither player overextending. Overextended a little bit there. I spoke too soon. The reversal will get you out.
Yeah.
K22 does not have a lot of drive gauge. Can't block anything. Great air to air to avoid the block.
TK airball gets blocked. Knocked down.
Good jabs. Gets the
Into a
throw.
kick throw.
Great
Yes, that
reversal
ball gets
out. Good shot on the field. There it goes.
Classic mental
Run
back.
up for the throw. While they're watching Blanca-chan, here's the man himself.
Round start sweep. Gutsy move. You'll love to see it. Ooh, punishes the sweep, though. Drive rush throw. Cross up.
Cross up. Rushes in, gets some hits. Waiting for an opportunity. Both players just looking to find one. And Dre makes one with the drive rush, gets the hit into the combo.
Goes in the
Opting to
install.
hesitate on the Oki there.
Oh.
Ooh, blocks the level 3, gets the
It's a-
punish. That's all you need to do.
It's a laser, but it's not a laser from that far.
Yeah, it's a slow laser, but very fast. Still a laser.
Yeah.
But at that full screen, you got time to
Yeah.
block.
Well, if Dre had done the level 1 or the level 3, I think that
Oh
would have
yeah,
worked.
the level 2 comes out so fast.
Fast, yeah, because it's an install.
Up next, we've got Pepsicle versus Dr. Dre.
You actually
Yeah,
use
it's a
it for
very
plus-
fast super. Doesn't leave you open too much.
You use it for plus frames and pressure, usually, because it recovers so fast. Or if not plus frames, pressure resets.
Yeah, it has a
Yeah.
hitbox, right? Yeah, it does.
I'm not sure, but it just cancels your recovery.
Yeah, it stops.
Time
you.
to
Okay,
play.
that makes sense. I thought it had a little bit of one. I'm not sure, if I'm being honest.
It's
All right,
it
once
gets
again,
used,
feeling
like,
each other
punctually.
out.
All right, goes for the crouching fierce. Heavy Blanca ball.
We're gonna see if Pepsicle's able to punish these Blanca balls. May as well feel them out, throws them out. Checks the drive rush.
Jury actually has quite a good tool for it too. His DP is very good at punishing Blanca ball.
Yeah, it's just a question of being ready for it when it does come out. Your character having the tool and you having the awareness of it. It's just to avoid that.
Ooh, TK air ball.
Throws and gets some distance, but Ray uses Blanca ball to get over the projectile. Goes for the corner pressure.
Ooh, throws out.
Still gets out. Oh, there's the reverse. There's the DP. There's the super though. Wake up, super.
Blanca may be Brazilian, but Dre is American.
As all Americans do.
I would have done a reversal option there too, though.
I mean, yeah.
yeah.
It can establish this is just what Americans do. Great punish with the
And
perfect
into the
parry.
DP for the Oki. Let's go.
And more so to me, that tells me Pepsicle now has an awareness, was ready for it and ready for that parry. We'll see if we get to see more
Oki.
of those.
Same side.
Right, pushing Pepsicle into the corner, not giving an opportunity to adapt.
That
Look
kicks
at that,
in
this is now,
neutral.
ooh, the drive rush into that sweep goes so far.
Check your toes.
What a character, what a reach on that.
Yeah.
And that will beat out most projectiles, not juries. They fly so low.
Ooh, rainbow ball. Round start.
Blanca ball wins in that, air to air. Yeah, Pepsicle using these parries, trying to feel out a Blanca ball, but it's not coming out.
Yeah. And we might start seeing a lot of light Blanca balls from Dre to start
Oh yeah,
exploiting that.
It's a question of if Trey recognizes, hey, the Pepsicle's looking.
Yeah.
Drive rush into a small combo.
Gets the knockdown.
Trey
Goes
closes
with
the
the
gap. Trey
EX
reverses
reversal.
out. Carries Trey to the corner, but Trey reverses out. Blanca-chan on the field.
Ooh, light rainbow ball.
Ooh, jumps over the throw. It's over Blanca-chan. Remove that threat.
Ooh, great low profile air anti-air from Dre. Both players one interaction away.
Ooh, great dive kick, but Dre uses the reversal to get out of the corner and get the KO.
Did so much.
Wake up, EX.
On counter hit.
American Blanca.
Ah, it wasn't super.
Hey, EX wake up, it's still good. Ooh,
Goes
there
for
it
the
is.
light.
Another EX wake up.
Pepsicle saying, I don't want to deal with any strike throw. If I die, I die.
Pepsicle's throwing out a few hitboxes, trying to get something out, but just out of it.
Oh, man.
Dre just hopping back and forth, daring Pepsicle to take an action. Daring Pepsicle to make that first move. Looking for the opening.
Cross up.
Barely missed that cross up.
Ooh. Oh, my God. What is this movement?
They're just going back and forth.
These are the honest ground-based footsies Street Fighter 6 is known for.
Goes for the
feng
super
shui.
neutral.
Let's
That's
go.
feng shui into.
Let's go. We got these. I believe in you, Pepsicle.
Oh, gets a hit in the corner. Tries to hop over. Gets another hit. Not dealing with Dre's back and forth shenanigans. Oh,
Parries the
parry
overhead.
coming out.
Goes
Keeping
for another
the pressure
overhead.
on.
3
Feng shui
overheads.
engines over. Oh, there's
no.
the throw. Suddenly Dre has the life lead, but one hits all either player needs. Dre activates the install. There's Blanca-chan.
Level 1.
Uses the level 1. Jumps over it, but gets hit by Blanca-chan.
Blanca wins.
Brutal.
Puppet character. Sandwich setup.
What? Yep, we're sandwiching in Street Fighter.
Oh my
What
God.
in the world? What an ending.
Dre is unstoppable.
Oh, that was so close too. Got the hit, just Blanca-chan denied the follow-up. Wow.
Up next,
All
we're
right,
going
we're
to
on
be
to
seeing K22 versus Werewolf Lesbian.
4-6 after those first 5 sets, where both
Yep.
captains are now off the table.
Chuck was looking
Very close
unstoppable, and then Dre was like, hold on.
Let me
I
stop
got
you
it.
right there.
I got it, guys.
Download complete.
Beginning operation.
I'm just going to play a little honest Guilty Gear in my Street Fighter.
Especially that last set against
Oh my God.
Pepsicle.
That movement was
Feeling
crazy.
each other at a distance. Goes in, blocks the rush, blocks the
Oh,
sweep, and punishes with a quick hit. Drive impact will get a little bit of distance, but not much else. Unfortunately, Manon does not exactly want a ton of distance.
Manon
Once
wants like
again-
some distance, but not all
Enough
of the
to
distance.
be able to threaten with a walk up into command. But yeah, at the same time, with those long limbs, you're
Yeah.
able to do stuff like that. There's the first command throw. You want to be able to threaten them, but also be able to poke them comfortably.
K22 maybe not being as aggressive as they maybe should be.
Yeah, I've noticed that. K22 is throwing out parries, kind of fishing for them perfect parries tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, waiting for the counterattack and just parrying in advance, which
It's the throw. What's the
isn't a
Oki?
bad idea. It's just, it can be scary to do that against a command throw heavy player. Still,
big
trading
whip
a few
punish.
blows, goes for the drive impact, gets punished for it.
Into that big old standing roundhouse.
K22 starting on the offensive a little more, pushing Werewolf towards the corner.
Long him down, gets the spiral arrow. Goes for some plus frames. Blocks the drive impact.
It's sweet. There's Werewolf
Oki?
into the corner. Once again, using that drive rush to maintain pressure.
Drive rush. Crouching heavy into crouching heavy punch to maintain the plus frames.
Yeah, great response there to the attack and being able to just punish it, get a small combo, push back to the corner, maintaining a distance to keep this corner to avoid the threat of jumping over.
Oki.
22 now in burnout.
Ooh,
Goes for the
that's gonna be
super.
it.
Oh, blocks it.
No.
Just opting for the command throw for the punish, you know.
Right, come on,
It
you got
gives you
got
gives you a
close.
medal, you can save it for later.
Yeah,
There's the
you really don't want to let Manon keep those around.
Oh yeah, great whiff punish there to close it out too. Both players just playing at the very edge of their attacks, back and forth, playing honest footsies.
Yeah. Oh, goes to the command grab.
What's the pickup though? Oh, just out of reach for that command throw.
Those meaty crouching medium punches.
Ooh,
Ooh,
there's
perfect parry. Into the throw. What's the Oki? Shimmy.
Throwing each other out. Goes for it again. They don't have a response. Drops the pickup, but you know what? Getting closer. There's the command throw though. First one.
Oh. Making great use of the standing roundhouse.
Throwing out some hitboxes back and forth. There's the command throw though on landing. Ooh, drive impact gets blocked.
All right.
Hops over, goes to the drive impact. Yeah, those unsafe moves are getting punished back and forth. Suddenly a very close round. Goes for the EX hooligan into the grab
Tries
again.
to jab it, but doesn't connect. I don't know. I don't think
that-
the hooligan is striking vuln.
It's fast at least, which is doing work. It's fast, it targets your opponent. It
Well, it looked like
anti-air,
we're-
maintains pace.
But Manon's got 3 medals on board. And this becomes
At any point, this round could become very explosive. There's the corner crush into the command throw.
oh no.
Oh, gets another
Again?
corner crush. Pulls in. There's the reversal. Locks it into the command throw as the punish.
No.
That's enough to do it.
And this is exactly where you don't want to be.
Yeah,
Sitting
5
on
medals.
3 bars of butter, 5 medals.
Oh yeah, at this point, Werewolf is one or two exchanges, and suddenly you're out near lethal.
Going for these EX hit grabs.
Keeps the pressure on. Does not want to give Werewolf an opportunity. Throw minutes up.
Shimmy
Ooh, gets the stun in the corner. Not
That's the
able to follow
conversion
up on
though.
it. Still, K22's holding on. And keeps a healthy life lead.
Yeah.
Manages to keep out of range. Great
Ooh.
reversal for that command throw. Doesn't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
Ooh, but there's the drive impact into the command throw. Suddenly this round's looking a lot closer.
Regular throw.
The
Yeah.
reversal.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, you gotta call out those throws. They're such a
You
big
gotta. That throw might have killed you. So
Yeah.
you
No
gotta.
Oh, especially when there's meter on tap and there's gauge on tap, man. Manon. Up next, we've got Pepsicle versus Lodger as we head into the final third of a day's match.
DJ versus Jury. This is I think of DJ's matches with the top tiers, maybe his most favorable. He's got a lot of really strong tools to counter Jury's like layer 1. For example, he can EX Sobot on reaction over Fuha projectile, and it just from almost anywhere on screen beats it clean. Double fireball is dangerous, but can obviously punish Fuha.
Yeah, we've seen with most Jury matchups, it's all about getting those Fuha stocks and then burning them. And I feel that DJ has the tools to be able to threaten both at close range and long range.
Anti-air sweep, let's go. Oh, baby.
The machine gun to carry to the corner. Ooh,
Goes for the
reversal to
safe
get out.
jump, but doesn't quite land it.
Yeah, maybe a little
6MK goes
early.
for the cross up.
Oh,
Sweep,
great
cross up
awareness
again.
in space.
Safe jump. Yeah, let's go. That's a
Great
certified
awareness
DJ
of
round.
space. There was just enough space behind Pepsicle to be able to land, so the cross up works.
And even if you land and you're holding back on that, after flash kick, you're blocking that reversal.
Rushes in,
Ooh, jumps over, gets the
trading
overhead.
blows.
Backs off the
No
DP
punish
though.
on that reverse.
Ooh, goes for the launcher, but gets blocked.
They are boxing at close range. Even things like Just Cool aren't safe here for Lodger. Pepsicle is punished at once, aware of the fact that, hey, you might just be backing off and coming back in. Ooh,
Goes
whiffs
to the
the
slide
dive
under.
kick now.
That's another super powerful tool. If you think she's going to dive kick, you either get away from her or you hit her out of the air, because DJ Slide has an anti-air hurt box for some reason.
Yeah, it's it reaches up. It's weird. Yeah.
It's the reason I play the character, even though I don't do it. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Lodger in the corner now. Forced to play his strike throw games. Gets out.
Ooh,
Fights for
the-
some space. Trading blows again. Drive rush in. Covered by the projectile. Good option.
Yep. Awesome block overhead, but does not press after it.
Just a
Knee
very
jab.
scrambly round all over. They're just going in, they're trading blows, they're looking for openings, and they're just not able to convert any combos, but able to get these stray hits in.
That's what DJ's so good at. He gets to really dictate the pace of the match.
Oh yeah, it's his whole thing. Still gets out of the corner, gets a little bit of space.
Ooh, with 6MP though, 6MK.
Oh!
Big drive impact. Goes
Big buttons
for-
with that.
oh, hell yeah. Goes for the safe jump.
Ooh, reversals out.
Goes back in. After
Area
get
get
your toesies.
drive rush will get a little bit of space. Drive in. Sorry. Throws out the projectile to cover the approach. Oh, but burns out and gets punished for the DP.
That's the
Logic
moneymaker
eight.
button right there. J2LK. That's the moneymaker button. That diving knee. It's a good button.
Up next, we've got Lodger versus K22. With a score of 8-6, it's these next two. It's very close. Two
this
more sets to go.
Yeah, this is the penultimate match.
Yeah. I mean, we said in the beginning, because the captains are playing first, it
Mhm.
really will come down to the low and mids of their relative teams. K22 Lodger going to be looking to increase the gap to make it unwinnable for Dog, but K22,
Yeah.
a win here will mean it comes down to the very final.
No
set.
mercy for you.
This matchup just comes down to if Cammy can counter dictate the pace of the match, because she has such good long pokes.
It also got some
Mid-range.
really solid approach options like that can get past some of this zoning.
Goes for the feint, jumps over.
K22 playing very patiently tonight. Gets put in the corner though.
What's the Oki?
Jumps over. Oh, gets punished. Not quite over, it seems. Reversal's out, but now K22's in burnout.
Yeah, this is one of the scariest places in the game to be. In burnout in the corner against DJ. He's got tons of butter.
Not a huge punish for that stun. Oh, tries to reversal.
Safe
Gets
jump.
punished for it.
Can't DP after flash kick. That's a safe jump. Goes for double boom.
Looking for the opening, goes for the drive impact, gets blocked. Throw each other out of distance.
Ooh, sees the spin knuckle. Gets the back throw. Uh-oh.
Great punish. Carries into the corner.
Unfortunately, you cannot flash kick crouching people.
There's a
Gets
side
the back
switch
throw of
though.
their own.
K22 gets it. Ooh, there's the reversal. Level 1. Ooh,
Double boom.
spins through the first one, but the second one.
I like it. Just
Lodger using the projectile, uses the drive rush into the throw, punishes the DP, gets the KO. Lodger
Presses-
winning one game now. K22 has to keep their team in it.
yeah.
That said, every point counts at this stage. We're in week 5.
DJ standing fierce is the shimmy button of all time.
Ooh, great jumping over that projectile.
Double boom. 6MK, sweep.
Drive rush into a throw. Ooh,
back
there's the
in.
perfect parry. Go up to the throw as a punish. Gets the drive impact into the corner. Got Lodger in the corner, forcing these mix-ups, forcing them to make some decisions.
One of the scariest. Oh, yep. That is not safe on block.
Spiral arrows in. Oh, jumps back to avoid the drive impact. K20, both players
Wait
just
for
need
the jump.
one opening,
Wait for the
one
jump.
opportunity to get this. And there it is.
Great
Throws out
air
projectile.
splasher.
K22 is not ready for it. Looking probably. Did not come out. Great patience there by Logic. Drive rush.
Every
into
time I
throw,
do that to
putting on-
somebody, I'm like, that's some clean neutral. Oh, gets the reset.
Few hits in the corner. There's a drive impact with the corner crush.
Ooh, drops it. Look, it's
In burnout, but just barely. Ooh, the level 1 gets out of the corner. Does not connect. There's the throw.
Perfect.
That's a perfect. Lodger takes the set.
We love to see DJ winning. By we, I mean me, a proud DJ player.
Yeah, well, you know, it comes out that you like to see DJ things. That puts Beauty and the Beats at a 4-point lead with one more set to go. Beauty and the Beats has won tonight's match, but we're playing out the last set because of course we do. It's fun. And also every point counts for standings. Week 5 standings are starting to get solidified, but you need what you can get. Pepsicle versus Werewolf Lesbian for the last match or last set of the match.
If Pepsicle can run this back in an even 2-0, then it goes to, Beauty and the Beats have won, but it's not a super
it's not
decisive.
like a big win.
But if they take this, what would that be? 12-6? That might put them back at the top of the rankings.
Yeah, it's a pretty big lead. It will give you a lot of points in the overall standings.
All right.
A few quick pokes in neutral. Back and forth, waiting for an option.
Sure, he has a lot of good options to shut Manon out, but
jump right into Werewolf Lesbian's arm. Oh, there's another drive impact into the throw.
Just throw.
Yeah, it's a good punish, especially this early when you need medals.
Beautiful neutral jump from Werewolf Lesbian.
Wow. Clean round, and with 3 medals already on. Oh boy. Damage is going to start piling up very quickly, especially if you get another command throw like that. Ooh, barely gets the drive impact.
Alright. Get the sweep. Into the EXVP. There's the projectile. Drive impact.
Drive impact. Do the throw. Yep. That's so much damage.
Don't get hit.
Yeah, there it is.
Dominant first game.
Yeah, it just felt like there was Werewolf had patience, looked for the option, punish, didn't need to go for anything super fancy. Command throws with those medals racking up as early as the first round.
But also, I mean, maybe not the best long-term strategy, but if your opponent's just throwing out buttons, and you press drive impact, and they don't stop you,
throwing out some big buttons. The drive impacts into the throws were doing a lot there. Led to the momentum just being carried.
Yeah. Got 3 medals. Goes for the drive rush overhead.
Trading blows. There's the drive rush. Called out a big button.
I'm surprised that the DP wasn't able to get through. It should hit 3 times.
Yeah, it feels like 2 came out and then it got hit. That still takes the round.
Great control of space using that projectile.
Yeah,
into the standing roundhouse.
Doing a great job of keeping the opponent at the very tips of their attacks.
All right, Fuha stock. Gets another one. DP on Waco.
Jumps over the drive impact. Gets a Fuha stock for it.
There's the projectile. Says the plus frames are mine.
Just gonna keep doing that DP on Wake Up because you're not responding. Keep working. Keep doing it. There's the drive impact. Gets a little space. The button with the drive impact.
And now
medals
we got
are adding up
another medal. Ooh, that kick. Throw.
Yeah, Pepsi's got to close this out quickly before those medals become a problem. 1 good hit's all you need. Throws out the projectile to cover the jump.
Oh,
whips the DP. There's the throw. Oh, heartbreaking. And now Werewolf Lesbian sitting on 4 medals. The damage is just gonna be stacking up.
4 medals, 3 bars.
Oh boy, plenty of resource.
Either of these players know how to combo into their level 3.
Jumps over. There's the super level 2. Goes for the Feng Shui engine. Jumps over.
It's fine. You're guilty
level 1. Good jump over that sweep. Still, we're what, like 1 good throw? Ooh, there's the. We're what, like 1 good throw away from this being a close round? Ooh, jumps over the drive impact.
Goes for the overhead. Gets the sweep.
There's the throw. Big damage. 1 more of those and it's over. Yeah, Pepsico a little hesitant to approach because if you run wrong, there. Yeah, Pepsico playing distance, throwing the projectiles, but going for those dive kicks, but it's scary at this point. Gets the hit. Patience played off, able to move up, get the hit, close out the round, not get hit by that very scary throw.
Use those plus frames. You get 4 of them for drive rush. Standing roundhouse, poke out the approach, gets the sweep. DP on wake up.
Reversal. Gets a few hits in. Sweep was good response. Ooh, just out of range of that command throw.
Yeah, that's maybe a situation where you need to like drive rush into stuff, into kick grab.
Good parry into the drive reversal.
Parry, and get the punish. Another big thing is obviously punish counter throw is even worse because you get the extra 20% damage. Jump to drive impact. Gets the knockdown, goes for the throw.
Suddenly very close to KO'd. Blocks but can't get the punish.
But you know, it's one funny command grab away.
Oh yeah. Especially if you add some gauge to it, throw in the OD. Gets the hit. There it is.
With the low crush, scouting that
like
sweep.
Werewolf's doing a really good job just staying on the ground, looking for the opportunity, not getting hasty, just looking for the opening. Punishing with these big buttons where possible, but we're seeing Pepsico a lot more mobile, a lot more in the air, sometimes to their detriment.
Although, honestly, I like it from Pepsico.
Oh,
we
yeah.
saw the patience in the first round. Not necessarily pay out.
Yeah, you kind of have to be a little more mobile, a little more get in, get out against this matchup, especially when you're trying to avoid those throws that'll add up to the medals.
With the Rekka.
Oh, there's the DP, very close.
Let's go.
One good hit. Goes for the level 2 super.
Let's play some Guilty Gear.
It's a quick jab in, and there it is.
Yeah, there's a sweep.
All right, our final score is 11 to... Thank you. 11 to 8, with the Beauty and the Beats taking it.
All right. And that'll be it for us tonight. For those of you still hanging around, we've got a match Reno. It's free. Or you can also put money into it, but also it's free. I think you have to like do a survey or something. And adds, I think $5 to the pot. That'll go for when I think next week is the last.
Yeah, correct.
The
Next
seeding?
week's matches will be the last of the seeding. And then the teams will get placed into a bracket, and then they're best of 5, and we will play out the bracket to decide the winner. Single elimination for your team. Yeah, stay tuned for announcements about that. I don't know if we'll be going immediately into it or what.
Yep. And then coming up tomorrow, we will be seeing Turn the Other Street take on How Did We Get Here, and the Men with No Name will go up against Drink and Drive Impact.
Starting at 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, starting at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Come down to SSF on Saturdays and Sundays. If you want to play Street Fighter 6 this week, you can come down on Saturday. If you want to play Tekken 7, you can come down on Sunday. And I think that should be everything from us. I've been Hold Back to Bark. My co-host has been Jazz Hands. We have Chari running the stream. And we will see y'all tomorrow.
Have a good night.